appreciate that so much. The purpose of this meeting, the purpose of the meetings coming up, as Eddie stated, is we want to be very positive and let the citizens of Monroe know that your council is working for you. And we want to work with you and to meet the needs of the total community. And this is part of the goal. We want to give you information as to what we're doing and how we're going to do it. Relative to District 1, there are some grant funding that will allow some expansion of the facilities and the boat docks out at Forsyth Park. I think that'll be an exciting thing for actually the entire city. The District 1 is concerned also about things like striping of the streets, and we have done some striping of the streets. We've looked at putting some of the speed cameras out so that people can know in critical areas, residential areas, that the speed that they are taking, trying to control the safety that's there. There is work that is scheduled and will be done on the Rochelle flood control to take a large retention area to try to alleviate some of the flooding that continues to be a major problem. And this is, there will also be work that will be done in the Georgia Street area, but this area will benefit tremendously in District 1 and District 3. Also, there are some plans for Evangeline Drainage District, which you'll see happen very soon. Also, I want you to know that the City Council, all of us, get numerous phone calls. I bet you I'll get 2 or 3 phone calls every day. And they're concerns for the public. And I keep a list of the people who call and what their complaints are, and I bet you we're able to handle 90% of those things. Some things we can handle, and some things are not in the jurisdiction of what the City Council needs to do. But clearly, these are issues of customer service. And the legislative branch makes laws. The executive branch carries out the laws that are produced there. So, but the City Council is pleased to be able to reach out to the public and be a voice for you to the executive branch, and we have had a good relationship with engineering, with public service and police, and et cetera, to try to address the issues. And we feel like we get very good, very positive responses from all these people. We're very proud of our ability to be your voice into the city. We cherish that, and we want to continue to do more of that. I'm aware that there is a big concern in the whole city about the ability of the legislative branch and the executive branch to work together. The legislative branch and the executive branch are co-equal forms of government that was designed that way since the beginning of our government in the 1700s. So we want to take our responsibility very, very seriously. We make laws, we pass the budget, and we have to work with the mayor. I have reached out as an olive branch to the mayor, and I've contacted him, and he's contacted me. And we plan to sit down and talk. If you'll notice, I've not done any fighting at all in the public, in the city council meetings, and not to say that he and I won't fight, but we'll go do it behind closed doors. Everybody has some differences of opinion, and we can hash those out in the best interest of the public. So I reached out to him, he has reached out to me, and I hope that we can have some productive meetings together in the best interest of the city. So I'm just very proud of what the council is doing on your behalf, and I want you to know that we really are dedicated towards doing good for the city, and I feel comfortable with what we're doing so far. Thank you.